Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And I was wrong, wasn't I? I was wrong. Got my prediction wrong, and somebody in the chat, the Minister for Information, told me all about it. Listen, I'm not going to stop predicting. I'm going to carry on. If it means that we win, then why not? Why not indeed? But you know, before I get into the preview, guys, the review. Oh my goodness! Make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV on all platforms. Hit the notification button so you can receive all the latest and greatest news. Yes, right here on Cannon Fodder TV. Right now, before I get into the post game reaction, there's been some news. Yes, some news. Finally, we've got this chap secured, tied down to a contract. So, yep, Bukayo Saka. This is coming up from the Evening Standard. Who says that they understand the 18-year-old has signed a 4-year contract, keeping him at the Emirates until 2014. Saka, who has come through the club's academy, has been a bright spark this season in a tough campaign. Saka has been with Arsenal since the age of 7 and has now established himself as a first-team regular. So that is absolutely fantastic news. Forget about all those guys who got the extension to their contracts. You know, for me, undeservingly. This, for me, was the most important contract to be secured at Arsenal. And so well done to the lads, well done to, well, I can't say the board, but I'm going to say well done to Mikel Arteta. We finally got our man. So well done, young man. Listen, Saka, from me to you, don't feel like you've arrived. Yeah, now your journey continues, right? It's just started, but absolutely fantastic. Really, really good news. Right, okay, so that's that. And so today, Arsenal played against the Canaries, and the Canaries got shot down big time, blood fire. Yes. I had to. I was working quite late today, and I saw the match on my phone on the bus on the way home, and it was a different Arsenal. Although I've got to say, let me just quickly get it up here for you guys. The starting 11. The starting 11. There were some players missing from the starting 11. Let's see if I can just quickly get it here for you guys. Just spare me a second, please. Wow. There was no... let's have a look here. Begging your pardon, guys. Sorry about this. Yeah, so the starting 11, you know, Martinez. Listen, Lilo, I know you're injured, man, but, you know, Martinez he's hot on your tail, man. Hot on your tail. But Martinez, Mustafi, David Luiz, Kolasinac, Bellerin, Xhaka, Ceballos, Tierney, Nelson, Lacazette, and our talisman, Aubameyang. I'll get to him in a second. So, yeah, it was a different 11 compared to the game where we played against Sheffield United. He tinkered a little bit, didn't he? And there's, as one of the contributors said, our number 10, who is called Mary Poppins, was nowhere to be seen. Where is Mary Poppins? Could he have played his last game for Arsenal? We'll have to wait and see on that, to be honest. You know, with Arsenal, you just never know. Like a box of chocolates you open up and you just don't know what you're going to get. But listen, forget about that. So the start 11 brought some surprises there for me personally. And yeah, so, you know, off, you know, the match goes. And the Norwich goalkeeper, again, charged down by Aubameyang, our talisman, and he scores his 50th goal for Arsenal. 50 goals in 77 appearances. Absolutely fantastic. So well done to this guy. And I don't know, are we any nearer to keeping him? The last thing I want for Arsenal to do is to panic. Don't panic, Arsenal. Don't shed up bucket loads to this guy. Yeah, He's content so far. We don't know what's in his mind. Is he going to stay at Arsenal? Does he want to leave? For me, if you know, come into the chat and let me know if you've got any inside details about this guy, our talisman, our captain, who has scored a brace today. Absolutely fantastic. Again, Arsenal, don't panic. If the guy wants to go, we can't force a player to stay. The last thing we want is a player who stays is going to, probably not be up for the fight and could be a bit, resentful towards Arsenal. So if he wants to go, let's just be calm about it. Reinvest the money in either a replacement, or maybe, invest some money to buy 2 midfielders, but don't panic buy Arsenal. If Aubameyang wants to leave, just keep cool, calm and collective and carry on. But apart from that, Aubameyang has showed his worth and then some today. Absolutely fantastic. Goal poacher's goal, really. Just closing down Kroll. And it was an easy tapping for him, wasn't it? Really, really good there. And then, if things couldn't get any better than that, where is he? Yeah, Saka. Much maligned midfielder who's been caught short so many times. He's had a difficult season and a half at Arsenal, maybe a little bit longer. But I don't know if someone can tell me when was his last goal. But I'm so happy for this guy. It's come at a price because Arsenal have to realize that there has to be consequences. And I guess for Xhaka, his consequence was to have his armband taken away from him. He's been absolutely blinding in the midfield. And I will call it every time the way I see it. If I think players are not playing good, I will say it. If they're playing bad, I will say it. But as of today, Xhaka, absolutely fantastic. And it came about Aubameyang. It was the assist from Aubameyang. And what a really good finish from a tight angle for Xhaka. Absolutely fantastic. So there could be some change, the wind of change, but yeah. Norwich, they weren't at the races, were they? They tried so hard. I think, was it in the 30th minute? They kind of held out and only for Kroll to kind of give us a goal. And listen, I'm not complaining. A goal's a goal, man. A goal is a goal. And Xhaka got his goal as well. And then if we thought things couldn't even get better still, Aubameyang scores a brace, a second goal, really good. Again, I think it was a mistake by one of the defenders who tried to cross the ball, across the 18-yard box, and who wasn't in the ball was Aubameyang, and it was a really good finish. Slightly minor point: Lacazette is looking the shadow of a player. What's happened to Lacazette? He had a couple of chances there that he could have really put away. He's a shadow of a player that came from Lyon. What's happened to Lacazette? Do you think it's probably time that we kind of sit him out? Because he's off form. Definitely he's off form. He's snatching, he's scratching, he's biting. It's, every little tackle he's like falling over. That is not Lacazette. That's not Lacazette. That's not our Lacazette anyway. But, again, come to the box, the comments box, and tell me, guys, do you think it's time that Arteta drops him for, actually until next season? Because he's just so off form and it looks so horrible. So horrible. And he's having trouble even holding up the play, headering the ball. Not good. Not good. Not good. And we had a couple of substitutions. Yeah, Reece Nelson, he played okay. Bellerin came off. Again, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place with Bellerin. I just think he's not the same player. I think we're better off playing with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. But then again, Ainsley Maitland-Niles has said he doesn't want to play right back. But you know what? Do you know what? Cedric Suarez came on. His first touch comes out to him. Blam! He scores his first goal. His first touch. So Suarez, Bellerin, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Again, guys, tell me, who do you think, should be our secure number one choice in the right back position? Let me just quickly go into the chat. There's been a whole cascade of comments here. So let's just see. is coming in. I can recognize a couple of people here. I see. Right. Okay, we've got the Ministry of Information. Someone predicted a draw today. Minister of Information. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to always predict the way I see things, especially as we see how Arsenal have been over the last season. So many players, we said so many times, Minister of Information, that so many players have to be shown the door. It could be that there is a wind of change because Mary Poppins, our number 10, didn't even feature on the bench. He wasn't even on the bench. So there could be a way, a wind of change. But I'm going to call it the way I see it. I'm not going to stop predicting anytime soon. But if it means that if I predict a draw and we get a win, then I'm going to carry on doing it. Right, Screenboy8 says, yes, awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really fantastic. We're going to get to man of the match at the end of this live reaction video. So maybe you guys can come in the chat box and tell me who was your man of the match. I've already got my guy already pinned, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, Ministry of Information comes back and says Arteta's press of football was witnessed by millions today in the first half. We were like Manchester City. It's B team. You are an absolute joker, IG. Ceballos was superb tonight, carrying the ball through midfield, spraying incisive passes. Yeah, he was. Godfather, I saw the video that you sent to me. What's the podcast called? But anyway, you sent me a video, and these guys, one of the contributors was talking about Ceballos wanting to crest and touch the ball, and I thought today he was absolutely fantastic, blinding. These guys were on their A game, fantastic. Older subscriber, Paul Smith, evening, how you doing? I hope you're well. He beat the King up to 50 in that squad as well. That is crazy. Yes, 51 goals in 77 appearances, absolutely fantastic. Beats Thierry Henry, beats Ian Wright. Really, really, really. Can we keep hold of him? That's going to be another topic for another time. That's the best we've played in a long while, Paul. In a long while we've played. Was there any advantage? I mean, I know we're playing at home in the Emirates, but was there any advantage? Nobody in the stadium? I mean, I was listening to BT Sport, and the special effects and the sounds of the fans cheering just kind of made me laugh. I was thinking, yeah, right, okay. Got Cedric, my little, but he's going to be a big player for Arsenal. Yeah, if we can keep him fit. But yeah, so far so good. But I think it's a little bit unfair to judge him so quickly. Let's see, how he's going to be transitioned into the team. Screenboy8 says, yep. And then the Minister of Information comes back and says, as the post-match said, it's up to the club, but he is definite. Aubameyang will sign the thing. Yeah, we hope so. But we don't want to get in a position again like we are with Mary Poppins, our number 10, between, Sanchez and Mary Poppins. I don't want Arsenal to panic. Just take it easy, relax, think about it, get a feeling for the player, but we'll see. Granite has started turning it around, and it was Hector I would be worried about. Yeah, that's what I said, Paul. Yeah, Hector for me, after the ACL, he's just not the same player. But the good thing is now we've got more competition in that position there, the right back position there. But we can afford, to have other players play there and give that small group of players more competition. So, yeah, I mean, I completely agree. Really, really agree with you. Saka appears to be turning it around, but I saw again he doodled, on the ball a little bit too long, and one of the players, I think, one of the attackers literally kind of dispossessed him. But yeah, I don't want to say much more than that, really. Against United, I think. Okay, all right. Well, no, we'll see. And then Minister of Information says, and Xhaka's last goal exactly against United. Okay, right. Okay, Howler. Great guess. Okay, there you go. But anyway, listen, well deserved. It's a team sport, isn't it? So as much as we've said that, you know, Aubameyang score, you know, these 50 goals in, actually 51 goals in 77 appearances, it was a team performance today. So guys, again, get into the chat and tell me, who do you think was your man of the match? I'll tell you towards the end who was mine. Laka bad, and oh yeah, he's just looking terrible, isn't he? You just want the ball just to go. If it means it's coming off like his nose or his ears, as long as he scores a goal, just to give him, you know, that confidence, because he's just scratching around, isn't he? It's just not happening for him. It's not happening. All right. Oh, swap Laka for the really? Okay, okay, could be. It could be. I mean, Depay has already had experience of, you know, playing in the Premier League under Manchester United. Guys, what do you think? You know, Laka for Depay? I'm not so sure. I think for me, I'll go for Nketiah. I'll go for Nketiah, to be honest, Eltel. Eddie will take his spot. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Don't spend the money. Don't panic buy. You know, just, you know, get as much money as we can for Laka. I don't know what's happened to Lacazette, really. Laka was wasteful last season as well. Yes, he was towards the end of the season. Post-injury, his finishing is slow. He's taking extra touches inside the box. Yeah. Laka is more of an instinctive striker. And I think he's just overthinking things. Just I don't know, man. I think definitely Laka needs some time away from the pitch, you know. But what do I know? What do I know? Okay, what else is here? What else is here? Laka runs as though he's dragging a fridge. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, a fridge full of beer or something. I don't know, man. There he is, Mr. Draw against Norwich. Come on, man. What was your prediction, Mube? What was your prediction? I don't remember you predicting anything. Yeah? Yeah. I'm just trying to be real about things. You know, we're in a slight mess at the moment. You know, we've been in transition for the last 3 years. And then, like you said, you know, against which team that we played against? And he said, oh, I'm done with these players. All right. So I gave the prediction, you know, according to my heart. And look at these players, these same players that you're talking about. You said that you've had enough. What was your prediction? Anyway. All right, Screenboy says, I predicted. Yeah, I do remember. I remember you came into the chat. Thank you, Screenboy 8. Unlike some people, Mube, chairman of the board, I have to strip you from that title, man. Paul Smith, Hector wouldn't have had a shot. He would have gone backwards. Then, yeah. You know, going all the way down and just, you know, cutting. I don't know, man. Okay, man of the match. Eltel, the original Godfather, says Ceballos. Again, guys, tell me, come into the chat, tell me who was your man of the match, because we're going to end this video very, very soon. And I'm going to take this opportunity again, people. Where is it? Can I find it? Remind you, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe now to Cannon 4A TV. Press the subscription button now. If you are on Twitter, make sure you follow us. If you're on Facebook, watch us now. Actually, we're not linked to Facebook. But yeah, either, you know, Twitter, you know, on YouTube, make sure you smash the subscription or subscribe button now so you can receive all the latest and greatest news right here on Cannon 4A TV. Quick reminder, tomorrow we're going to be releasing our next player profile segment. It's an absolute corker again. I know I keep saying it, but guys, you know, when it uploads tomorrow, make sure you give me a comment, tell me what you think. And also, if you want us to feature your favorite Arsenal player, hit us up in the comments box so we can start the research from now. Okay? Not next week, but from now. Right. Okay, so again, subscribe to Cannon 4A TV. Right, back into the comments box just one last time. Hey, I've got Ahmed Riziki 7. Hey, what's happening, man? Great win today. It was really good to spread a bit more positive vibes among the players and fans. Yes, it was. It was, like I said, it wasn't like, I can't say it was like 1 or 2 fantastic performances by 1 or 2 players. It was a team performance there. And then the original Godfather says, Ceballos, the head honcho. I think it's easy for me. It was Aubameyang. Oh, you're just taking the easy way out. You see, Minister of Information always taking the easy way out. Ah, right. Okay. Tough matches coming up. Need real grit in midfield and defense. Next match is against Wolves, isn't it? Away from home. And where are Wolves? Wolves are in 4th, 5th place. Memory serves me well. Minister of Information, you can tell me in the chat where, or someone tell me, are Wolves in 5th place? I think. So yeah, tough challenges are afoot. So guys, don't get ahead of yourselves. Yeah, let's just take it easy. Take it easy. It was only Norwich, but then I did predict it was going to be a draw, didn't I? All right, a lot of great performances today. TNA, Ceballos, but I give man of the match to Oba for chasing lost causes and 2 goals. Good shout, Screen Boy. Really, really good shout. But for me, I think it's a bit obvious to give it to Aubameyang. I'm going to go for Tierney. I'll give it to Tierney. Again, his delivery, the crossing was on point. Defensive duties was on point. Link up plays with the midfield and making those overlapping runs was on point. So my man of the match is Kieran Tierney. Captain in the making as well. But hey, what about Holding? I think Holding had a really good game as well. And I've got my co-host, my brother, who says Bellerin was very, very slow again today. Yeah, it's just the same old Bellerin, I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. Mahia, my brother, what's happening? London News, guys, absolutely smash the subscribe button. Yes. Where have you been, man? Where have you been? Where have I been? I haven't been on Arsenal Fan Circle. And then Paul says, yes, Ralph, he has been poor again. Ah, goodness, what's happening to Bellerin, man? Mube got back your team, my G. Yeah. Again, Mube. I think Mube's probably just gone offline now. He didn't come up with his prediction. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So where Arsenal absolutely shot down the Canaries, man. There were no tweeting tonight, boy. 4-0. 4-0. Getting shot down, boy. Wow. So from 2 goals from this brother here, taking him past the 50 mark, 51 goals in 77 appearances, best goal ratio, better than Thierry Henry, and better than Ian Wright. And things couldn't get any better still. Much maligned. Granit Xhaka also, chipped in with 1 goal, his first goal of the season. And better news still, Bukayo Saka actually signed a 4-year deal, keeping him at Arsenal until 2024. Wow, absolutely fantastic, people. Really, really, really good, Just one more here from Screenway. Come on, you Gunners. Awesome. Yeah, they were really good today. Really good. But like the original Godfather, he says that we've got tougher tests ahead. Yeah, Wolves up next. They are in the ascendancy. Yeah, can the Gunners shoot down the Foxes? Not the Foxes, because that's Leicester City, isn't it? The Wolves, yeah, Wolves. What am I talking about? But guys, again, just one last Call of Duty. Make sure to subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV on all platforms. You follow us now or watching us now live on Twitter, press the follow button. If you're watching now on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification button so you can receive. I say this every time, people. Hit the notification button so when we do a video, you can see that you have all the latest and greatest news right here on Cannon Fodder TV. And if you've been wondering who or what you've been watching, you have been watching a madman. No, you've been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And congratulations to Aubameyang.